hello buddy, this is Sarge Epicure, and welcome to Ranked. To be precise, welcome to Ranked number 1. Welcome to the very first episode of Ranked. How many ways can I say this? Yes, welcome to the start of something new. Well, not really. Welcome, I've already said the show name like 5 times, but welcome to Ranked. This show is exactly the same as the Comic Countdown was. It's just been retitled, and it might be done a bit differently, but this first episode will probably be like exactly the same as I've always done. And anyway, if you didn't know what the Comic Countdown was, I'm gonna explain what Ranked is and what the Comic Countdown was. What Ranked is where I go through and look at the comic books from my latest comic haul, and I rank them from my least favorite to my favorite. And today I have 6 books for you guys. I'm excited. I'm ecstatic. This is the start of a new series. I've also already made a playlist for my all new comic hauls, and these ranked episodes also, they're in the same playlist, so you can go find them. If you have not seen the first haul, well, the books are here, but I also I'd also talk and stuff about the books and about stuff in general during the comic hauls, so you might want to go watch that if you have not seen it already. It was a really cool comic haul. I really enjoyed it. It was the first one of the all new comic hauls, so yeah, it was fun. But anyway, we're gonna get right into this episode of Ranked, the first one, the premiere episode. So let's get right into it. The 6 books I got to rank today are Mockingbird, issue number 5. Deadpool and the Mercs for Money, issue number 1, the Scotty Young variant, by the way. Spider-Man / Deadpool, issue number 7. Deadpool and the Mercs for Money, issue number 2. Spider-Man / Deadpool, issue number 8. The Amazing Spider-Man number 16. Before Dead No More, part 1. Boom. Yeah, well, that's all 6 books. Sorry, I got lost. I friggin' kind of zoned out for a second. Anyway, we're gonna get right into this with my number 6. My least favorite issue of this haul was Spider-Man / Deadpool, issue number 7. Yes, this was a good issue. There's part of me that really enjoyed this issue, and then there was part of me that kind of didn't like it. Like, I don't know, the art kind of bugged me. I don't know, it's the whole, like, I liked the idea of the whole Marvel Age of Comics, thing, but I kind of didn't, in a way, I kind of didn't like how it was pulled off. I did enjoy it. The story was good. I felt like it was kind of cheesy. I don't know how to explain it. It felt like, I don't know, it just felt, well, I guess it kind of was. It really did feel like it just was thrown in there. Like, I don't know, it's just like they needed an issue, and this is what they came up with, which is kind of the case. Because the story didn't continue till issue number 8 here. So, whatever. It was good, but we're just going to move on. Anyway, moving on to my number 5. I actually had these ranked before, but I think I'm going to change it up. Because I'm starting to think about it, and I'm actually appreciating and thinking about it, and I really enjoyed a book more than I thought I did. Like, the next... like, I don't know. Anyway, I'm just going to go into number 5, which I was not planning for this to be my number 5. This should have been like 4. Deadpool and the Mercs for Money, issue number 2, is my number 5. My second least favorite book of this week. It's been a long time since issue number 2 has been ranked. Since a newer issue has gone over an older issue. When I pick up 2 issues of the same series, it's usually like it's the older issue that usually comes first, my least favorite. Like, I usually like the issue that's newer, but in this case, I really enjoyed issue number 1, and I really enjoyed issue number 2 too, but number 1 had one character that this issue didn't really have. that's why number 1 was so good. Man, this was wonderful. I'm officially gonna be picking up Deadpool and the Mercs for Money from now on. I kind of wish in a way that I didn't like it, but I really did enjoy these first 2 issues. I loved them. They were great. I just can't wait for issue number 3 now. This was good. It had Radioactive Man in it, who I've had no exposure to before, so that was fun. I just loved all the Merc characters, and I loved Deadpool, so it was really cool. This episode feels weird. I don't know. Whatever. This is a strange premiere episode, but that's fine. Anyway, moving on to my number 4, we have... This has really changed. I'm going to be honest with you guys, Mockingbird was going to be my number 5, but now I'm thinking about it, I've changed my mind completely, and it's made a big jump, like a ridiculous jump, but whatever. My number 4 is Spider-Man's Just Deadpool, issue number 8. Yes, this was fantastic. I love this. It looks like in the next... Well, at the end of this, we got introduced to some new characters in this issue and go into next issue. It seems like next issue, issue number 9, is going to start off a new story. I forget what it's called already. I think they said the name. But we got to see new characters. We got to see Patient Zero. I think he's a new character. And then at the end of this issue, we saw a new character that it seems like, spoiler alert, is going to be giving Spider-Man and Deadpool's powers through friggin' genetic splicing, so it should be cool. And if you look at the cover for the next issue, you can kind of see the design for that character, and it looks pretty cool. It's female. This had some weird, like, humanoid monster people, because of genetic splicing was a big thing. And Patient Zero was the one that hired... They don't know who Patient Zero is, but he hired Deadpool to kill Peter Parker, who Deadpool didn't know was Spider-Man. So, yeah, interesting stuff. But we're going to move on. We are going to move on to my number 3. And still no sign of Mockingbird. Mockingbird has really jumped up from number 5 to either number 1 or 2, because my number 3 is Deadpool and the Mercs for Money, issue number 1. This fantastic Scotty Young cover makes my friggin... makes my heart melt. I don't know what I was going to say there. This is a beautiful cover. I love it. This issue was amazing. This was awesome. We got to see the introduction. It seems like this was the introduction into all different Marvel of Negasonic Teenage Warhead, which was awesome. She really fit into this first issue. The Mercs and Deadpool were on a mission to capture her, which they ended up because she actually gave in when Deadpool actually just talked to her instead of them trying to get her with force. This was really good. I want to see more of Negasonic Teenage Warhead and Deadpool, especially, like, them together. That was great. And the Mercs, like, just the, all the character interaction in this issue was just top-notch stuff. Anyway, we're going to move on to my number 2, which will reveal my number 1. We have Mockingbird, number 5, or The Amazing Spider-Man at number 16. Now, the question is, do I stick with my original plan, or do I completely mess up my rankings? And you know what, I'm going to stick with my original plan. Mockingbird, issue number 5, is my number 2. This was meant to be my number 5, but it really jumped up now I'm thinking about it, because this was a brilliant story. This was really good. This was the final issue, the completion of the puzzle box, which was great. They also called it the puzzle spear or whatever in this. Man, I love Mockingbird. She's literally one of my favorite characters right now. Probably, maybe even of all time. She's probably in my top 10, at least Marvel characters, maybe. She's definitely in my top 10. She might be in my top 5. She's great. I love Mockingbird. She has awesome wit. Her relationships with people is great. Man, actually, in this issue guest starred both Howard the Duck, which is my first comic with him in it, really kind of, well, big appearance at least. And then Miles Morales, otherwise known as Spider-Man, was also in this issue. It was great. We got to find out everything that was going on with the zombies and stuff, and like the virus that's inside her, and it was really good. I really did enjoy. Part of me at first when I was reading this issue was kind of like, this is kind of weird, and I don't know if I really like it. But at the same time, I was like, this is awesome. This is so different. This is a unique book. It's not, you got like weird guest star. You got Howard the Duck and Spider-Man, both guest starring with you, with this awesome character that is Mockingbird. Plus, the way she talks to people and her wit is like, it's something. It's oh, sorry, my door just completely screwed up. But her wit and the way she talks, like her personality and her traits, like it's kind of me. Like I see myself in her in certain aspects, and I kind of can relate to Bobby a bit. And I really have been enjoying Mockingbird, and it is an ongoing series. So issue number 6 is coming. I've learned that for sure, 100%. Can't wait for issue number 6, where she's going on a nerd cruise. I'm glad this series is continuing. I think it was always continuing. I don't know where I heard it was a mini series from, but I can't wait. I'm glad it is, because it is probably one of my favorite series. I have a lot of favorite series though. I don't know anymore, but. Yeah, great cover also, by the way, but sadly not cover of the Hawks. That is going to my number 1, which is the Amazing Spider-Man number 16. So yeah, I just told you guys, this is the cover of the haul. This is a beautiful cover. It's so beautiful. I really want to give like a co-cover of the haul, like almost a triple threat cover of the haul, because all 3 of these covers are freaking beautiful. But, oh man, I think I want to give co-winners of cover of the haul. I'm gonna make that something new in this new series in Ranked. I can give 2 covers. I can make them covers of the haul because they are just too good, and I can't decide. These 2 covers are beautiful. But anyway, we gotta talk about my number 1, which is the Amazing Spider-Man issue number 16. The first part of Before Dead No More, which this is this story arc, Before Dead No More, will be going through issue 16 to 19. So 19 will be the last issue of the story. And next issue we have a guest artist on this series. I forget his name. But this was really good. I really enjoyed this. An Amazing Spider-Man, I don't know if it's been my number 1 since All New, All Different Marvel has started. But if it has, it hasn't been for a while. So I don't think it has, though. This is great. I genuinely enjoyed this. We got to see a lot of pieces being put in place for Dead No More, and like a lot of pieces, and a lot of things in play. We got this new technology where we see body parts. They can replace body parts and take out the genes, take out unhealthy genes, and just make people healthier by replacing their organs and stuff. And we also got to see the girl that Electro liked, that he killed in the last volume of Spider-Man by accident. She got brought back to life. This is really cool. I'm just waiting for Dr. Octopus, Otto Octavius, to be brought back to life now, because he's going to be. And I can't wait for Dead No More, and I'm so excited for Before Dead No More and Dead No More. Spider-Man right now is on fire. At least the Amazing Spider-Man. No, both Spider-Man are. Miles Morales and Peter Parker are on fire right now. That issue of Spider-Man, issue number 6 of Miles Morales Spider-Man series, literally is one of my favorite issues of all time, probably. It's in my top 10. I love that book. And now this was brilliant too. I just know Dead No More is going to be probably one of the greatest Spider-Man events, or one of the great Spider-Man events. I hope it is, because it's been amazing, and I can't wait to read what's hopefully a good story. Anyway, guys, if you enjoyed this very first premiere episode of Ranked, please, why don't you do me the favor, if you would like to comment, subscribe, share, like, comment. God, I forgot how I do it. Anyway, guys, if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, subscribe, comment, and even share if you like to. There we go, I got my outro there. Check out my Twitter, RJEpicGaming at RJEpic1, for notifications if you don't know when my videos come out, because I don't have a schedule. So, yeah. Anyway, guys, I'll see you all in the next video, and peace out, bitches.